Hello guys, how's it going? And welcome to the answers video for the Q&A that I just did, I don't even know how long ago it was, because I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to upload this video. When I get the chance to, I guess, is the time. But anyway, this is the answers, so let's get into the questions.
Do you know multiple languages?
No, not really.
Have you ever traveled, and if so, where did you go?
I've actually traveled a lot for being 21. I've been to... I'm going to go off screen here because I gotta think. I've been to the Dominican Republic. I've been as far west in Canada as Toronto. I've been as far south in the U.S. as, technically by driving, New York City, New Jersey area, and flying, Florida. I've been to Florida. I went on a Disney cruise. We went and stopped in Nassau, Bahamas, as well as Castaway Cay, which is technically the Bahamas again. What else? I have not been to anywhere in Asia, though I would like to go to certain parts of Asia, if only just to go and see, Nintendo headquarters or something. I've been to the Netherlands. I've been to the UK multiple times, though only once I really remember because I went as a baby. My parents took me over. I have family over there. I've been to Belgium, mostly just Antwerp area, though, nothing really major. And I have briefly been in Germany for a layover, and I think that is it. I was in Iceland when I was a baby as well for a layover, but I don't remember that one, so, yeah. As far as where I would recommend Europe. Europe's beautiful. If you're from Europe, come here to Canada. It's nice here. My ex-girlfriend will tell you that straight up. It is beautiful here for a vacation. And if you're from America, definitely go to Europe. I would experience that. It's definitely something you should go. And just to see the history is definitely something I would go for. Where I would like to go is I would love to go to France. I'd love to see Germany as well. I'd love to see Italy. So I'd like to go back to Europe. Next question.
What are some of your favorite YouTube channels?
Oh god. I like Nitro Red. He's a buddy of mine. He does some pretty good shit. Pretty good reviews, some funny videos and stuff like that. Plus, I've worked with him a couple times. He's pretty cool if you want to go check him out. He's lesser. If you're looking for, big name YouTubers, Wheezy Waiter is probably actually one of my favorite. He's a vlogger, if you don't know. He's only got, 550,000 subscribers, something like that. But he's been doing it for, ever. So I really like him. On the gaming side, oh, Christ. There's not that many I like on the gaming side, because a lot of them are kind of annoying. They're like scream, grr, oh, geez, Five Nights at Fucks, shit. Big name gaming YouTubers, there's not a lot. Pro Jared's pretty good, I guess. He's quite good. I like his reviews and stuff. JonTron's also quite good. He's a little bit kind of on the silly side, but it's quite entertaining, and I like his movie reviews especially. Birdemic is really funny. Go watch that. Other than that, I guess Wheezy Waiter, JonTron, Pro Jared probably be my top favorite major ones. There's some cool Supreme Ruler YouTubers that I watch as well, like Super Strat. He's pretty cool. I used to watch Blackhawk, but he doesn't really do anything anymore. So if you're tired of my Supreme Ruler stuff, go watch Super Strat stuff. He's only got 600 subscribers. He's got some cool stuff. I'll put a link to his channel actually in the description of this video. So yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers anyway.
What are some of your favorite television shows, movies, and genres?
Personally, I watch pretty much anything that's just not a stupid Adam Sandler comedy. The movie Pixels that's going to come out, adjust my glasses, looks really shitty. I probably will watch it, but I'll probably hate it. I might be surprised. Who knows? Maybe Adam Sandler actually does something good. But as far as I'm concerned, it's probably going to be just as bad as Kevin Costner's Waterworld. A bunch of hype for nothing. But anyway, I guess genre-wise, the old cop, the noir films and stuff, my friend James has actually exposed the hell out of them to me. I've watched The Usual Suspects, LA Confidential, and The Departed with Mark Wahlberg and Leo DiCaprio and Matt Damon. That's a great film, by the way. And if you watch the Amiibo movie, the ending is inspired by the ending of The Departed, so that's pretty cool. Again, go watch the Amiibo movie. Yeah, so I like action and sci-fi as well. The new Star Trek film I'm super pumped for. I like some superhero movies as well, even though they're technically just explosions. Here's Scarlett Johansson's boobs. They're still entertaining to watch. If not well written, they're entertaining to watch. But as far as a movie that I really want to, if I want to watch a movie, I want to experience a movie, it'd probably be cop noir type films, because those are really good. And I've really been getting into those lately, and like favorite directors and stuff like Scorsese, like Quentin Tarantino, stuff like that. Like Django Unchained that was such a good movie. Stuff like that, I guess, is, I guess that's kind of the film snob coming out in me, which is kind of bad, because I sound like a douchebag. I'm like, oh yes, I like cop noir films, and films that make you think, but, like, it's just, I like movies. If it's not a piece of crap, I'll probably watch it. Animated, romantic comedy, I don't care. As long as it's not shit, I'll watch it.
If you had to pick a Starfleet captain to work under, who would it be?
Picard. Or Pike.
Have you played Knights of the Old Republic? And if so, what are your thoughts on the game?
I have not played Knights of the Old Republic, and I am sad that I haven't, because I am a big Star Wars fan. I've played, like, the older games that it's technically based off of, so, like, the ones that weren't an MMO, that you can get on Steam, actually, for, like, $10. They're infinitely better as well. I find when things go MMO-y, things go downhill. Elder Scrolls Online is a very good example of that. They decided to go MMO with that instead of making another Elder Scrolls like Skyrim. And Skyrim was a huge, massive success with all kinds of popularity and good reviews and a huge modding scene, and ESO is... And Knights of the Old Republic has pretty much done the same thing. It exists? Sure. Is it well known anymore? No.
What is your go-to web browser?
Google Chrome would be my go-to web browser. That's pretty much the only thing I have installed on this thing. I have Firefox as a backup as well. I completely wiped off Internet Explorer on this. I run a gaming PC, and it has Windows 7 on it. I'll find the specs for you. Hold on. I have it on my YouTube channel, actually. I will have to find it. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I run Google Chrome mostly. Because it's super friendly, it's easy to use, it's protected mostly. Kaspersky's okay with it. It's got ad block too, so I can block shitty ads on websites. I don't block it on YouTube though, and if you block it on my channel, I swear to God. But, like, I don't block it on, like, my favorite YouTubers. But, anyway, so yeah, I have actually a gaming computer. It's just totally unrelated to the question, but I'm saying it anyway. It's on my About section of my channel page as well if you want to, like, look into it more. But I run a Intel i7-3770 Ivy Bridge, which is a 3.4 gigahertz with a 3.9 turbo. So it's pretty good. It's a quad core. It's got just regular cooling fans. I don't have water cooling or anything fancy in it. My basement's really, like, fairly cold, so it doesn't need water cooling. When I move, I might have to get water cooling if I move into, like, an apartment that's warmer and stuff like that, because even in the winter, apartments here can get fairly warm if you're high enough up, because, hey, hot air rises. So you got, 10 floors of people with heat on. It's all going to waft up to you, right? You can have your heat on nothing, and it'll still be hotter than hell, but in my basement, it's pretty cold. Don't need anything more. I don't even run them on high, so that just goes to show. Anyway, she's got 8 gigabytes of DDR3 in her. It's just Kingston RAM. It's nothing fancy. 8 gigs is enough. It doesn't need to be fancy for me. It renders stuff out in nothing flat. Plus, if I need something beefier, RAM-wise, my laptop has 16 gigs. Plus, it has a graphics card with 2 extra gigs that I can, push into it. So, if I really want something beefy to render really, really quickly, then I can just put it on that. It's got a Radeon HD 7850 2GB DDR5 graphics card. I want to upgrade that. That's probably the oldest thing in my entire system, although it's still good. I got a 1TB Western Digital SATA 7200 RPM, along with a 120GB Samsung SSD boot drive. So I boot off the SSD, and the 1TB is just for storage. And she's all powered by a 500-watt Corsair Bronze power supply. And it's all Windows 7. Ain't none of that 8 shit. But anyway, to over-answer your question, Google Chrome.
Have you tried Arma 3?
I have not tried Arma 3. I've played very little of Arma 2, and I've played a little bit of DayZ. That's my Arma experience.
What is your favorite country to play as in Supreme Ruler?
My favorite country so far, I'm just going to go by series that I've done, because I've played as pretty much every country. I would say, in series-wise, my favorite country to play as was probably Romania or Bulgaria, because they have a military to start off with, so you're not starting off with bullshit all, but they still have a weak enough military that if you declare war on people, you're going to get your ass kicked. So you need to build still, you need to go through that grind, but you can still do some exciting stuff while you're grinding out, building like military and industrial goods and fuel and all this kind of stuff. You can still kind of go to war with, like, Serbia, for example, or if it, depending on the mod or the mode you're playing, you can go to war with, like, Serb Republic or Croatia or or Hungary or whoever the hell's bitching and pissing on everybody over there. So those are probably my favorite just for that. Serbia was also really cool because I could play it as the underdog and come out on top. That was a really cool one. I wish I could go back and play those saves, but when I changed computers, I was too dumb to bring my saves over. So those are gone, but I can still live them in video form, actually. Yeah, so...
What do you do for a living?
This is an interesting question, actually. I didn't expect to have this question. What do I do for a living? That is a really good question. Actually, I don't do anything currently. Yay! I just finished college. It was a 1.5-year filmmaking program, so technically speaking, by all definition of the word, what I do for a living is I'm a filmmaker. I do films and stuff. I do have a channel with some of my professional work. I have a website with all my professional work on it as well, which again, if you want to see, link in the description below. YouTube has always been a hobby for me. Again, I'd be tickled pink if something went viral and I got shot up the charts and I just made money off of YouTube. Cool, that'll never happen. But, I mean, it'd be cool if it did somehow. But filmmaking is technically my job title. I don't currently have a job, per se, though there is something lined up for September, hopefully. There's also something hopefully lined up for July. I don't know yet on anything, though. That is literally all the information I have. So I'm hoping that goes through, because if it does, then cool, I got a year-long contract on in Fredericton, which is 5 hours from where I live. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully that goes through. Might not. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I'll have to find work.
Could you say something in Estonian? The phrase, ice is very cold.
I have Google Translate up, so I'm going to try this.
I'll
turn that up so you can hear it.
Ja on
Vega Gom? Did I get that right? I fucked that up. It's a K, though. Why is it a G noise? Ja on Vega Com. Ice is very cold.
Wow, I'm dumb, and I forgot to record an outro. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to ask me any further questions, you can do so in the description, and I'll answer them the best I can. Make sure that your Google Plus account is not set to private, though, because I can't answer it if I can't reply to you. If you want to watch some other videos by me, well, they're my recent video, the Game Boy Advance Console Minute, is actually up there, so if you want to go watch that, that'd be pretty cool. And, of course, there's, like, Hungary, you know, I uploaded that a couple days ago, too. So, you can just go watch whatever the fuck you want. I don't really give a damn. Just go to my channel, just watch things. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.